everyone. It's maybe your favorite superintendent. It's another one of the famous Matt Johnson productions. Anyway, I'd like to talk about some of the work we're going to do this fall and some of the work we're going to do next season. Obviously, these bunkers need to be redone. So starting after the long weekend, Chris, my assistant, we've got a excavator rented with a knuckle on it, and we're going to take the sand that's built up down, rechange I'm not going to make those slopes as high as they are. We're probably going to split it into two bunkers, one farther back here and that one over there. The north side bunker, obviously horrible looking. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to core it out, bring that slope down, resod, and hopefully have this all done before freeze up. Okay, we're here at the 11th green, but before I talk about some work we're going to do next season, I just want to bring up the clubhouse. So next spring, myself and my team, my crew, have a lot of work to do around that new facility. The back slope on 18, where the new patio is, you've all seen the 12T. That area needs to be fixed. The transition between the south wall of the clubhouse and the putting green. The ramp going up on the north side of the business center. Obviously the parking lot, plantings. So I think in the end it'll look spectacular. Now, in addition to that, this area right here is very poor soil quality. When construction was done at some point, I'm not sure when. Anyway, so what we're gonna do next, probably June, is we'll core this section out. Up, see that hump over there where it's kind of brown? We'll core it down probably a foot, bring in some nice root zone mix, resod it with big roll sod, and then I can grow some nice dense turf here and hopefully stop a percentage of balls from rolling into the pond, because I know what it's like. You kick hard and it's gone. There's no leeway here. Even if you're short 30 yards back, you're going to be in the pond if you hit the wrong shot. So we're going to clean this area up and just make it a little fairer, I think, missing just short right of the green. Okay, I think we're at one of the worst eyesores on this property. These mounds right here that were installed by CTC in 2011, I believe, and the irrigation went through 5 years ago. The mounds are basically concrete, so when it's a dry last 2 years, we have this horrible look. If it rains a lot, all we have is green concrete instead. So the mounds look totally unnatural. They match up to the existing turf like this instead of a nice slope. Chris, my assistant, who's done a lot of shaping with the Putticombs and other companies, again, we'll come in the next season and we'll use that excavator with the twist on it, or knuckle, and we're going to strip these mounds down, core them again. It's called coring. We're going to reshape the base, and then we're going to add root zone and resod. We have irrigation down there and there. We're going to take out this old dead pine there to create more exit areas for the golf carts, and then I believe this will look much nicer when everybody's sitting on that patio way back there looking down on this great hole. Okay, everybody, so this is one of the projects we're going to start again this fall, about 10 days. Chris is going to come out. You can see the crowning on this tee. That's from years and years of divot mix. And the other disadvantage to this tee is the forward tees are getting way more play than they ever did whenever this was built, I guess late 90s, I believe. So we're going to take this turf off. We're going to expand the tee and make it larger, reshape everything, put the root zone mix down this fall, and we'll sod it in the spring when we do the warm-up green. That's one big project I forgot to mention. It has to get redone. It's just a construction site right now. So we'll do all that in the spring. And that's about it. aside from, we have quite a bit of stump grinding to do next season. There's always tree work to do, and we'll do some of that this fall, depending on the weather. I think that's, I'm proposing that we change our cutting schedule a bit so that we have a 7-day-a-week, everything cut all the time. I'll rejig our staffing. Shouldn't cost too much more. But I want to see, and I think it's high time we had it here. Everything's shortcut, 7 days a week, weather permitting, in the high season. And on Saturdays and Sundays, we're also cutting this. We're doing some rough cutting, but hopefully we'll get in 2 or 3 machines cutting 4 hours a day until we get caught by the golfers and really spruce up this golf club and take it to another level. I'm really looking forward to 2023. I'm really excited about some of the changes we're going to make. I won't go over all of them. And of course, the construction around the clubhouse and what we want to do in the golf course. Thank you very much.